Well, hello YouTube. Good morning. Here we are. We have ourselves a start to another vlog. And well, you guessed her. Here we go. Well, overnight we came into some weather. We got snow as well as cold on the way here. As you can tell by the snow on the Silverado and kind of around the yard, that we're into winter conditions. Right now there's a pretty strong wind blowing, as well as it's bringing cool temperatures in. It's actually only about -13, -14. Depends on where you are, but the wind makes it feel like -30, 31 Celsius, of course. So it's a little bit on the chilly side. Well, I've already been out once already this morning. I did some running around. Stopped by the computer shop first of all. Paid for the computer to be custom built, as well as sent the hard drive away now. I know I've paid more than what I should have for the hard drive. I should have just sent it away off the bat to begin with, but I guess you had to try to recover the data locally before sending it on away. And they're going to go to their fancy clean room, take it apart and look at it, and if there is data on there, then they will recover it and then let me know how much it's going to cost. And well, I pay to get my data back. The price is a little bit steep sounding, but at the same time, over the next couple of years, that will well, level itself out, as well as, you know, being there's family photos and documents and stuff on there, some of that is worth money as well. Well, went over to the big box electronics retailer, picked up a new dash camera, so I'll probably do an unboxing video on that in the next couple of days, as well as a road test or two. I don't know if it's going to be ready for the road trip that's coming up here, or if I'm going to have to wait until the end of the month to do the actual long distance road trip. Being it's filming in a higher definition than my standard cameras are, I'll probably have to take along an extra, you know, memory card or SD card just to have, because, well, it'll probably fill up the first one and I will have to swap her on out. It probably has the overplay button where when it fills up one card, it'll just roll it over into another, but when you're trying to film a road footage like this, then you don't want it to over record, you know, stuff you recorded, right? But if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm hoping it's what it says it is. According to the model number that I can find, it is the one I say it is, because apparently there's two kinds out there. One that plugs into the 12-volt socket in your vehicle, and one that is a direct wire. So right now I don't want the direct wire, because I don't want to be hacking up the wiring in the vehicle. I just want to plug and play, so I have the option to swap it out to other vehicles if the need be. Well, of course, guys, still doing a few things in the office with the editings and the uploadings. Going to take some time and try to shoot 1 or 2 videos today. With the road trip that passed, I lost a time to film. And with the road trip that's coming up here in another day or so, I'm going to lose another day to film. So if I can get a video or 2 ahead, then, well, we'll be doing good. So, of course, going to go inside, make a hot beverage, and then, well, it'll all be good. Well, hello YouTube, here we are. A little bit of evening update. It's still cold. It is still -31 with the wind chill blowing around. Well, just got back from some running around. Pretty much the snow has stopped, which is definitely a bonus. However, it is still, you know, windy in that. As you can tell, you know, the trees and stuff aren't moving, but out on the road or in the open area, it's a lot colder and a lot more blusterier than, well, what it looks like. Kind of takes your breath away. It's that sharp. For those of you that live in warmer climates, have no idea what cold and snow is, or real cold and snow is, count yourselves lucky. Up here in Canada, we live with this all the time. Well, at least for what's called the 6 months of winter, almost anyway. At least that's what it feels like some years. Well, did my running around again, round 2, picked up some stuff. A couple of the pieces I ordered in have come in, which is definitely a plus. I'll have to wait for warmer weather to get those installed. And there's another piece, a very large piece, coming here in about another week or 2. It should be here and good to go. I don't know if it'll make the Edmonton run that I want to make it on, but it'll be awfully close, plus or minus a day. It'll either just make it by a day or just not make it by a day. But I guess, well, that's what happens. Like I've said there in a previous vlog, if I would have ordered it ahead of time, but then my luck, something would have changed, and then I would end up with wrong colors, and then it would have cost me more money, right? So, you know, you order it when you have it, and then it all comes together in time, right? No rushing. Well, didn't hear back from the computer guy, so that must mean that everything's a go. Everything was a go and is good to go. So just a matter of time before the hard drive gets sent away, and he gives me a call to come pick up my new computer. It'll be pretty nice to have a new rig again, especially one that can handle what I want to throw at it. The department store, you know, consumer rigs are okay, but they fatigue, they tire over time like anything does. And even this one here, of course, I'll have to upgrade it in a few years, but at least I'll get more than 3 years out of it before it starts to, you know, give me trouble too much, right? But pretty much, guys, of course, gonna go back inside, see what's what, warm up a little bit, and then we'll probably see y'all when it's dark. Here we are. We come to the end of another day. It was a good day. It was a cold day. I got a few things done for, well, what I could. Filmed a couple of videos, which is pretty sweet. I got to film a couple of endings to them. I was going to do them this evening, but hey, I got something that came up, but you know, that's the way she goes sometimes. Well, looks like I'm heading to the city for another doctor's appointment. I had an idea this appointment was going to come as far back as 2 weeks ago. However, it wasn't confirmed till about a week ago that I was going to be in the city on, well, on this date. But I received a phone call saying that they had booked me a room up there, which was a really, really nice idea and all. However, when they called me, it was later in the evening. By the time I would have got my stuff together, fueled up the truck, and got up there, considering it's about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive on a good day, and with the winter weather the way it is, it probably would have been even longer fighting the traffic and driving. I would have hit town and basically just crashed, and that was it for the evening. I probably should have or should take them up on that offer. However, I've got other things I need to get done tonight as well as tomorrow before I hit the road. If I knew or would have known 2 weeks ago that I would be here then, confirmed that I would be in the city then I could have been ready to go, right? And I'm pretty sure they knew about it, before I did, that confirmed that I would be here, When you have your ideas that are not confirmed, you don't really know if you're going to be at a certain place at a certain time or date or whatever or not. But hey, that's the way it is. Maybe somebody was away on holidays and didn't confirm their email until I got back today, instead of confirming it 2 weeks ago like they were supposed to. That's quite a possibility, right? With the temperature the way it is, I know it's going to be a cold drive, but hey, the truck's got a really, really good heater. The seats are comfortable. Gonna point her west, and away we roll. Well, currently just editing up the road footage to Saskatoon. trying to get ahead of it a little bit. Maybe just in the rough format would be a bonus. Because, well, I'll have another, 15, 16 gigabytes to edit on through tomorrow when, I come on back from the Edmonton road trip. But pretty much, guys, gonna end her all here. It's a cold one tonight. They're advising people to stay indoors. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.